here to the visitor center we have another 4 quarantines. These are quarantines number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we have our US seal in quarantine 1. I hope you can see him, it's a bit dark. This is Apricot. Apricot arrived 4 days ago. He is the first animal that seems to be suffering in this season, in this year, from an infection with lungworms. This is very typical and very bad, heavy problem that mostly young seals can have, that from their prey, from the fish and other sea creatures that they eat, they get the larvae, the young versions of these worms, and the worms make a damage and infection in their lungs, and that causes them to be unable to breathe well, and then because they are not able to get enough oxygen, they have to stop eating and they get very weak. So this animal is the first one this season that seems to be suffering. He we have seen lungworms that he has coughed out, not a lot, but he has had it, and we suspect that he has a secondary lung infection with bacteria also, because his breathing is very bad and he has high temperatures. He is now getting antibiotics also to tackle that problem. He's maybe improving a bit, but it's very early. We have to see how he reacts to all the treatments. So fingers crossed for Apricot. What I need to look at these animals, if you look at how he's laying and his breathing, he is not very active. He is kind of laying flat on the ground. That means that he doesn't have so much energy. And you can see that his breathing is quite an irregular pattern and quite fast. This means that he has quite bad breathing problems and lung problems at the moment. Yeah, he is moving around a little bit and he's lying on the side and not on the belly. That is a little bit better than compared to if he was just completely flat with the head down on the belly. But yeah, this is a very sick animal, so he needs some time to recover. The next is empty. Then we come up to Blueberry. Blueberry, many of you might be familiar with. He has, let me check the sex. Blueberry is a male. Yes, he has gotten quite famous. So he is an interesting case, unfortunately, because he looks completely healthy now. He is in a good condition. He doesn't have any swelling, doesn't have any obvious pain anymore. His breathing is looking perfect. He is swimming by himself. Is even interested in the fish in the pool. He chews them and tears them into small pieces. But he's still suffering from problems with swallowing. And with seals, this is something that we run into from time to time. Every 1 or 2 years we have a seal with swallowing problems. And unfortunately, some of the times we cannot find a reason or a solution to it. We are really hoping that it's just a residual problem from all the inflammation that he had in the chest around the esophagus, the area where the fish has to go down. But so we are giving him some extra time, we are giving him some muscle relaxants, so we are trying to help making him a bit more relaxed and easy to swallow. For now, because he is otherwise doing very well, we want to give him some time and hope for the best. At this point we don't have a lot of other options to do. We have done all kinds of checkups. Anatomically everything seems to be perfectly fine inside. So yeah, this is a bit of a complicated case, and yeah, we are really trying our best to get a solution for it. Blueberry, there is no other things I have